Okay. Fire elements. It is your turn. So let me get some shuffles and get it going. We did the element of ether in the first reading, which is Ophiuchus. I'll get it right one day. But now we're doing Sag, Aries, and Leo, fire elements. Divine Mother, Divine Truth, Divine Feminine, Creator. This is a general reading for Sag, Aries, and Leo, fire elements. Show them what they need to know. All praises. Thank you. Ooh, what y'all got going on? The whole deck wanted to pop out. Like, I'm not here all night. The Lovers. I don't have time for this mess. Well, it could mean anything, so let's just keep going. Wow, the Emperor is showing out. The Emperor literally, now y'all saw me shuffle. Y'all saw me connect with Divine Self. And we literally have the Emperor smack dab in the middle again. Saying, hey, what's up? But this is a different reading. I hear it's complicated. So it's complicated. There could be a third party situation, or there could be someone with more than, like, we all have levels to us, right? But someone has like, it could be divine masculine and feminine, but it's more than that because we all have that. I'm just waiting for it. For some, so there's, okay, thank you, all praises. So there's different situations going on. For some, someone has options. For some, this may be hard to grasp or accept, but I'm here to bring it to you. We have to break a lot of the societal constructs that are, indoctrination that we're brought up in, and we have to really assess self and make decisions according to self, not what we were taught or told, which takes being very bold. It takes really digging in, because you need to know your shadow and your light side. But for this, some of y'all are really meant to, someone wants more than one partner. Someone's in love with someone. Someone's like, they're just not as serious. And then you have this main person there in the middle that's kind of like not even caring either way. Some of y'all are willing to make a decision to go along with this situation, because this very prideful, arrogant person is a bully. I just heard bully, like a bully. And they're very nonchalant and arrogant. They act like they don't care what you choose. So, and they're telling their truth. Both of you are replaceable, but somewhere there's value. Like, it could be financial. It could be that they like to hurt people and you're codependent and you stay and let them hurt you. But you're using love as a reason to stay, some of y'all. And then the other person, if that's you, get the fuck on, run. run, run as fast as you can. To the Emperor. And that's so crazy because the Lovers is a different type of card. You know, some readers are always reading it, and that's why you have to, connect, because sometimes you'll hear repetitively like, oh, the Lovers, that's a soul connection. Oh, no, not in this case. You're trying to make it a soul connection because of imprints, how you were raised, what you were taught. And then, this is going to be so confusing for some. I'm going to ask for so much clarity for y'all. But there's more than one situation going on here. The other situation is that these two people that are with this one person, some of you may already know the person. Some of you are being asked to entertain the thought of sharing. And the person that's asking you, thank you, all praises. This is very specific. This is not, this is someone that has put a ring on it, in a sense. Marriage could be in the form of a union and connection spiritually. So let me be very clear. It doesn't have to be that it's written on paper, right? It could be literally you and someone committed to each other. Your families have met. You've gone through all the processes. You vowed in your personal time that you love each other and you are husband and wife. And that person is asking you to entertain this. In the other situation, it's some cruel boyfriend. So I don't even want to hang out too much in that energy. But y'all know that they're an asshole. Y'all know that they're a narcissist. You know that they could care less about anyone but themselves. You know that you are a supply for them. You cry. So you cry. You cry. And you're like, why do you always treat me like this? And this isn't male or female. It's either or. It's whatever gender you want to be. It's whatever you want to identify as. It doesn't even have to be male or female. It could be whatever you are. Whoever you are, you cry to this person and say, why are you always doing this to me? I have feelings. Don't you care about my feelings? Like, y'all are trying to connect and get this person to feel you, and they won't. So that's the first scenario. It is very cruel. Ooh, look at that. That's a mudra, y'all. I'm going to have to look that up. Yeah, I'm going to look that up. All praises, though. That was a message for me. So let's see here. So, yeah, that's how that falls. For some, and then for the second group, if it resonates, this person is literally like very protective of you, but they feel, and they're them wanting to include someone. It's not because you're not enough. It's their perspective has changed. They see the climate we live in, and some of their reason is economical. Like, they're protective. They hold this very masculine position spiritually in the relationship. But you need to know they're sinking a little bit. And then the last card, let's get to it, is the Death card. That is ending. So it's an end of a cycle. And let's stick with the second group, with the spouse. Whatever thought processes your partner had, they're dead, they're gone. And they have now changed perspectives. For some of you, they've changed from how they saw, all praises. This is a third. For some of you, you may have started off young or one way, and now you've transformed into this union, and this person holds the space of masculine in the sense of, not that feminine isn't protective. Feminine will eat your head off with her bare teeth, like, very much. But this is more of a patriarchal language. of protective and it being, you know, masculine, but that's how it's coming through. So I'm honoring it. But it's also a provider energy, you know, and they're not able to, well, for this third group, things have just changed. So everything you knew with this person, it's like a whole new story being created. And death is ending for new beginnings. So it's balancing things out now in life. It's like coming out of a shadow period and into bliss, into newness and awakening. So those are the three situations we got going on. Bear with me, because now I have to read for them. Just waiting on a deck. Uh-oh. Hold on one second. Okay, here we go. So I didn't have the deck out, and I literally was like in a whole rebellion because I'm like, I'm not pulling the granddaddy out. Like this deck's energy is crazy, like intense. This is one of my first decks, and it has had it talks, let me tell you, divine and this deck. But I was shown this is the deck, so I guess we just gonna get on the roller coaster, right? Let me really get this deck going, energized, because it's been a long time for all of them, but especially this one. I feel tired after this deck. I don't think I'm gonna finish tonight, but I'll come back tomorrow night and do some more. I'm starting to sweat. Woo. Because it's been a while. Is my forehead shiny? Maybe it's the lights. Just give me the light. All right. Divine energy. Divine truth. Divine mother. Divine creator. This is a general reading. All praises. I heard welcome. Beautiful. And I do not hear if I'm not reading typically unless I'm tuned in and I want to. So there's no psychosis going on, y'all. I'm so self-conscious. This gift, people are like, oh, that's so cool. I'm like, do you know the judgments? But then I'm that person that's like, I don't really give a fuck, but I give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like if I were home and I didn't work and have a life that was professional, I would do this all day and not care who sees me. Let's go. Show me what the fire elements, show the fire elements, not me, I'll praise it, I'm here. Show the fire elements what they need to know. Clarify the first group for me. What is the message? This toxic partnership. All right, I'll praise this. I'm supposed to take these that wanted to flip. And this one, okay. 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 This is about to be simple. We about to get right to the point. Do you hear me? And I just heard we're using 3 decks. So the first group, the toxic group, needs to hear this. This came out in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. There is no making this situation, okay? Some of you are going to find out through cheating. Like this person's going to cheat no matter what you say you want to do. No matter if you agree to this situation or not, they're going to do what they want. So understand that. They're going to do what they want. This is not a soulmate connection. It's not a twin flame connection. This is a complete trauma bond for you. Fire element for you. And this person is going to cheat. They are a known cheater. They've cheated on everyone they've been with. And you think because it's only been a certain amount of time, or maybe you're the cheater, fire. Someone's a cheater and someone is cheating. And someone is very, very ugly. Just no empathy. All praises. Change. There's a lot of things. I hear a whirlwind. A whirlwind is going on. You hear me? A whirlwind is about to happen. But it's for the best. Some of you are like, so for the ones who are the person that's the cheater, if that's you, fire elements, you're like, my money's good. Things are working out for me. I'm fine. Everything's going to be okay. Very, very arrogant. Very arrogant. Not confident. Arrogant. And your outcome, you're about to be laid out. All that's going to come back on you. Everything you did is going to turn around and stab you right in your back. This is you acting like everything's okay, and you're done. You're at your lowest. And while you're down there, you need to figure out why you down there. Why you're down there. Figure it out. Because that's the point of it. So there is hope for you, but you have to do some work. But some of you, it's like your program, like an NPC, you're just a non-player character in this simulator, this unit, multi, whatever, and you're just like going along with life like there's no consequence. And you better wise up quickly because there's a lot of consequence. And so let me read this another way. Can I get more perspective for if the fire sign is not the cheater? All praises. Oh, thank you. Okay. Toxic. Time for you to make some changes. It's time for you to make some changes. You need to focus on your money. You need to focus on your career. And things will work out for you. You need to remove yourself, though, from this. These two together. That it's not a soul. It's not going to balance out. It's not going to get better. You have to decide to change. You can't wait on them to change. We don't change people. The one thing you will never be able to do is make someone pity you enough to change, make someone sad enough to change, make some regret enough to change. You can't do. It's all a individual choice. If they want to change, they will. If they don't, they won't. And it doesn't have to make. It won't make logical sense to you, but it makes sense in their story, in their program. So it is what it is, and you have to accept that. You need to focus on your money. You have an opportunity coming into you, and that's what you need to focus on. Building yourself up. Getting busy and focused on something else besides the relationship stuff. And things are going to work out for you. If you don't, you're going to be just like them. Instead of them laying down toe up, you're going to be tore up first. And then they're going to leave anyways because they're a cheater. And then they'll wind up jacked up at the end of the day. But it's going to happen to both of you if you don't choose. So you're being given clear insight into a path where you can heal and be healthy. Yes, baby.
Could you give me a special hug?
Yes, you can give me a special hug. Thank you. Okay.
Excuse me. I'll have another popsicle.
You can have another popsicle. I think she was in the first video peddling for popsicles, y'all. How many minutes? Okay, let me get this going. So the last two cards that came out when I asked for guidance was, you really need to tap into divine. It's time for you to get connected. You're in the energy of being codependent. The Empress in reverse is very codependent energy. You're going to knock that down, sugar. Get down.
Okay.
Be careful.
Okay.
Now get down. No, you have to go up with uncles.
Okay.
I will be done after this one. I'll finish tomorrow. I won't do any more tonight.
Any more meetings for me?
It's not a work meeting, baby. You could go upstairs. because she has to be quiet and go play when it's quietly when it's a work meeting when I'm remote. So she's just trying to figure out what's going on. So this card means it's an action. Swords are actions, and it's about connecting with divine. It's about what you need to do and finally doing it, like moving into it and doing it. All praises. I just heard, and this is so true. Like, don't think divine don't have an attitude. All energies come through, right? And we as humans label them as positive or negative, but I literally felt run through me like, don't you know you the ish? Like, don't you know you the creme de la creme? And I'm like, creme de la creme, divine. You are like the top. You're the topping. You're what gives that person, they're nothing. Like, you are the it. But they know it and they don't like it. They don't even like you. They're competitive with you because they're jealous of you. How is your partner jealous of you? Tell me that ain't some crazy stuff. I've dated someone like that though. And then here you are, very codependent. The Empress in reverse is codependent energy and nature. It's time to get out of that. In the upright, it's very nurturing, very loving, very strong, very much a boss and director and guider of everyone. And that's not where you're at right now. You're not reliable emotionally, and you know it. Okay, the second group. What am I using? All right. I love this deck, the Modern Witch. I know I've been saying some crazy stuff, making little crazy noises, but that's okay. Just get excited. All right, here we go. Divine Mother. No. Go tell your uncle. Go tell your uncle. Which uncle?
Uncle James.
Then go. He's right there. Fast. Divine Mother, Divine Truth. This is for the second group. This is for the spouses. And one of them's having financial issues. And they genuinely aren't being driven by lust, but their ideas of relationship and life have changed. And they want to sustain fire element. They just also have other needs and ideas of relationship now. It's just evolved. That's that death card too on the main energy. It's just evolved. They've evolved into something else. And it's not negative. Can we get some clarification? Ooh, did you see that? Ooh. This deck is talking. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Golly. Okay. Whew. Okay. I do not read this deck in reversal, so. Okay. Oh, wow. So no matter what the outcome is, it is beautiful. It is empowerment. It is choice. This is general, so it won't just go one way. You know, people read and they read one way. That's not how my connection works. So a couple of scenarios going on here. Some of you are ready to explore. You see yourself as the Empress. You see yourself as not being replaceable, and you're ready to explore this. You genuinely love your spouse. You are a boss. You are a leader. You are not insecure by any means, and you're actually entertaining this, and you actually want to balance things out. This is temperance. You are literally like the blessing. You are opulence. You are literally like, I want this to balance out. And you're so secure and strong. I am so impressed. And you're like, Right now, you're acting like everything is okay, and you're on your phone at night like, no, we're good, we're good. But you too are ready for this. So y'all about to start this new adventure and journey out and figure this thing out together. Someone is so secure. And the Empress does not have to be feminine. I'm telling you, this is energy, right? It's energy. And the energy speaks. And divine speaks through the energy. It defines it. This could be a whole nother definition, which it is. And I'm going to tell you in a minute, okay? So for some of you, you're comfortable, your finances are secure, you feel like I am loving, I am enough. I am enough. No, he doesn't, or she, or they don't need anyone else. I'm going to step out and figure my life out myself. I need to have my life in a way that I want it to be. That is this temperance for you. You feel like if this person whom you love, you genuinely love them, feels like you two have like changed and grown apart, you want to honor that. And you can't live, you don't want to live in regret. You don't want to live fake and phony. You don't want to be hurt and alone. Like you right now are these three. Look at this. Look at you. Very powerful. Empress. Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands. All boss energy. All strong. All confident. Nurturing. Loving. You have discernment. You have all of it. And you don't want to sacrifice that. You'll be feeling like this if you agree to it. And so here you are going out. So there's one stick here, right? One over here, and your hands on one, and you're looking out at the horizon and the sea and a new path. And you're going to move away in order to heal your emotional wounds. But you see it as an adventure. You see life as not being linear, but as being like a pulse or a heartbeat, and up and down, and things change. And you've enjoyed this time, and you love this person so much that you want to honor that they've changed. You want to honor that they've grown into who they are. So the growth isn't negative in your eyes. The growth is very positive, and you want to honor that so that the connection is honored in your ending, in your breakup. And remember, the Death card is here. And so that's where you're at. Okay. Let's get this last group out. This is these are the folks that reunited, or that were friends or broke up and came back together after many years. This is what that is. This is someone, the word transition is heavy. And so it's like two new people coming together to be one. And it's like someone's very smitten. Well, both are very smitten, but it's like the old, like the old is a part of this coming together, but it's not so much, it's not important, because the transformation, someone's gonna know what that's about. I'm just gonna speak it how it comes out. Our praises. Last group for fire elements in this general reading: divine, divine truth, divine mother, divine creator. The last group of folks. Let's get their reading. Show them what they need to know. Our praises. Ooh. Okay. This deck's talking too. I like this already. I don't even see all the cards, but I'm like, okay, I like the cards. Ooh, someone's rushing in to get married. And I mean like on paper, and y'all know I have to step back and not project. So this is literal marriage, on paper marriage is how it's coming through. Like they're running in like, let me get my boo, let me get my babe, my honey, my sugar. They're coming in and they want marriage. Someone is going through some time alone. They've had plenty of time to think about this. The Hermit, Six of Wands, which is victory, success. This is divine. It's divinely ordered. To the Moon card, that's that dark night of the soul, spending time alone, really looking at shadow. That's that transformation. That's that transition. All praises. So this person spent the time and reflected, and they want to live this life genuinely, wholesomely themselves, and you're it. And so they're like circling back because they've been through their dark night and they've come out transformed. This is gonna shake some things up. People about to be shook up. Y'all about to shake some stuff up. Y'all about to cause problems. People gonna have problems, but we gonna end that. We gonna deaden all that. We don't care, because the Death card is here. All of that old, any chaos, any dispute, anything canceled. It's time for a new beginning. So we have the marriage offer and we have financial abundance. You see that hand on a cloud bringing in that coin? That's financial stability. Because energetically, y'all are living your truth. You're living your truth. I learned this year, we were all, for a while in the community, we're taught that love is the highest frequency. Love is the highest frequency, but love can be defined as toxic. Some people think love is toxic. Some people think love is abuse. So it depends on, like in my heart, I'm like, what love are we talking about? So when someone says, I love you to me, I ask them, what does love mean to you? Like, well, how do you love, right? Because you need to know that. My ex-husband used to say, I know you still love me because you're mad at me, because you'll argue with me. So be careful. But I say that to share this message, and it is that the highest frequency recorded from a human energetically was authenticity. When someone was telling the truth. When someone was telling the truth. When they were being authentic. That was recorded higher than the feeling and essence that someone exudes when they say they're in love. And this last group, they have transformed. For some of you, this is related to gender. For some of you, this is related to your sexuality. For some of you, this is related to race, loving another race. Like it's something it's just taboo in your programming, your old programming, and now you've changed and evolved, and but be as authentic as you can, because that is the highest vibration that a human can exude from your body. Beautiful. All right, let's get y'all some self-care. All groups, same self-care cards, because I don't have time to be separating this up. Is this a card? No, that's a book. Tell me if you want me to. Give you all my time, I want to make it. That just popped in my head. That's what y'all talking about. Well, I'll take it. Family. Some of y'all need to just get in touch and get close with your family. Some of you need that hug and that nurturing and the people that make you feel safe. Some of you need that. And you need to ground yourself, which is meditation, which is walking out with your shoes off. The other group got that card Oh, there's a fly in here. I hate flies. Texas has a fly theme. Thank goodness it's only one. Okay, but I'm gonna get them in just a minute. You watch. Well, you won't watch, but I'm saying. Connect with the earth. That's grounding again. Shoes off, walking in the earth. Getting a reset. Journaling. Journaling is going to help you. And I would journal all that trifling stuff that other one did. And for those of you who are leaving because you want to celebrate your person's change and you don't want the relationship to go sour because you're not with the program, journal your feelings. Journal your experience. Some of you need to dance. Some of you need to look up and gaze. This one came out again too. Y'all need a health checkup. So we'll get a health checkup. And that could be in the form of therapy. It could be in the form of therapy. And there is only beautiful things that come from that. Don't let anybody talk you out of it. Those people are experts and they get paid to help you work through your problems. So I am an advocate. I have utilized it. So you're completing a cycle. You got 9, completion for numerology. Completion. Leadership, I'm telling you. Adventure, didn't I say that a couple times? Adventure. Patience. Some of y'all gonna want a new partner right away. You need to be patient. All things in moderation. Individuality. That's what this whole reading is about. Some want to be jacked up individuals and just cheaters. Some have just literally changed their point of view and how they look at life. And that's okay. Like, we are not meant to be third dimensional. We are 6, 7 to the 11th dimension if we want to be. Like, we were told and taught these ideas when really you are a powerful, energetic being. And you define what works for your avatar, what works for your soul, what works for you here. And it doesn't have to be the same story or the same process or the same structure of life that everyone else has. I always say, as long as we're not harming others and we're respecting each other's free will, live authentically, okay? That is your reading, fire elements. Take care until next time. Peace.